Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio for March 2020. So whatever aspect element you identify within your astrological chart in terms of Scorpio, so if you're Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium, Mars, Venus, whatever you identify with as, and you're drawn to the title of the video, this is probably going to be for you. Now, as with all general readings, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel maybe halfway through you're thinking, I'm not sure if this does resonate now, check out some of my other videos. It may well be that another element or aspect in your chart is going to be more prevalent for you for the month of March. So as we begin, got a few kind of astrological things I want to update with you guys, but obviously then we're going to link in with Spirit, obviously see what messages they have for you guys, and then we're going to be utilising the Akashic Tarot by Sharon Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor, and using oracle cards for outcomes. So first of all, we're in Mercury in retrograde, which is about to go direct around the 9th, 10th of March. At the point it will go direct, I mean, as it currently stands, it's in Aquarius, it's transitioned back through retrograde into the sign of Aquarius, and then it will go direct and transit back through Pisces, with the sun also in Pisces, so lots of Neptunian illusionary energy. Around the 10th, we've also got the full moon, which is going to be in Virgo, okay, which again, very strong kind of closures, emotional closures, illusionary energy around at that time. But we're also going to have the sun conjunct Neptune around the time of the sort of the 10th, really. So as the full moon is prevalent, there's going to be potentially an upgrade in intuition around this energy, because obviously the sun conjuncting Neptune, but also could be extremely confusing, all right? Watch for around those dates. Obviously, I wouldn't be making any decisions around those times. As with any kind of Mercury retrograde, we do have a 2-week kind of shadow period. Sometimes that can be even worse. I wouldn't be starting any new, sort of anything new, really. 21st of March, we've got obviously the sun about to go into Aries, the sign of Aries, so a brand new astrological cycle, which is the first day of spring. Okay, so big transition, big closure, big beginnings, big new beginnings. Obviously, this is going to be the sort of the time that we transit into a brand new astrological cycle once we've shut out the 2010. So this is a new decade astrological cycle. So again, the energy's probably going to be very transitory, very kind of to get you to kind of review things. As with any Mercury in retrograde period, it is, or any retrograde period, it is to get you to review things and to sort of double check how you want things to be, where you want things to be, and if you continue to want them to be that way. So utilize the period, utilize this time best you can. Around the 22nd of March, we've got Jupiter, Pluto, Mars conjunct Capricorn, all right? Be careful you're not getting unstuck around that time. Now, I'm just getting angry thinking about this, and I don't know why. So just watch for any triggers, watch for any energy. Sort of, again, there's a very Pluto's obviously ruled by Scorpio. Mars can be ruled by Scorpio as well. With Jupiter, the planet sort of luck, of expansion. Just be careful you're not making any 22nd of March all the way through the 25th of March. I just would be very careful about any decisions you're making. 22nd of March, we've got the moon conjunct Mercury in Pisces. So again, emotionally, how you're communicating, watch for that. Sun is going to conjunct Chiron in Aries. So there's a personality cleanse going on here. Chiron, obviously the sign of the healer. There's a personality cleanse going on here. There's an ego kind of reshuffle I'm hearing. And yeah, 23rd of March, we've got moon conjunct Neptune. Again, very sort of illusionary energy where you can't quite tangibly feel what's going on. I'm also hearing, obviously with the sign of Pisces, this is about hidden enemies. This is about subconscious fears, concerns, worries. This is about your emotional world with the moon as well. So just watch for that. 24th of March, we've got the moon conjunct the sun and Chiron in Aries. So again, an emotional cleanse. How you're viewing, maybe how others view you, is going to be kind of cleansed. But also don't forget, the moon is the feminine and the sun is the masculine. So there could be a reshuffle around you within yourself, your feminine and masculine elements, but also with others. Okay, so just watch for that. But there's a cleanse. This is essentially a cleanse with Chiron sort of hitting against all those, moon and sun. It feels like it's gonna kind of bring things up that are needing to be released. All right. The 24th of March, we've got, again, Moon conjunct Sun and Chiron in Aries. And also the 25th of March, but only the Sun conjunct Chiron at that point. The Moon has transitioned forwards then. On the 25th of March, we've also then got Saturn, which is going into Aquarius. So whereas we had Saturn, Pluto, Mars and Jupiter all in Capricorn, there may be a bit of a respite around the 25th, all right? You may start feeling that Aries spring-like energy around that time, but I mean, I'll be really honest with you. I keep getting Donald Trump, but just watch, and I've got to stop giving political predictions because I'm going to get so they hate me on YouTube for doing this. So watch for, again, I keep getting tower moments. I'm seeing tower moments here. So watch for old structures being removed, ready for new. That's how I want to say this. New structures being replaced from old because the old was outdated. All right. Now let's get some more insight for you guys, for Scorpio. Let's see what Spirit want to bring forward. Sorry, that was really rushed. It's just that because I'm doing this for every sign, I don't want to repeat myself because I'm trying to tweak it to how it is for you guys. If it was really fast, then I apologise, but I'm just trying to fit everything in because no one wants to watch a 5-hour video, you know? And I feel like it's really relevant. So this is, you're getting ready. The sun is going to shine for you guys. I don't know why I need to say that. The sun is going to shine. Maybe go outside if the sun is appears where you are. Sit underneath the sun, meditate, ask for a sign. Well, that's weird. I've just heard the word bogus delivery. If someone approaches you, male, doesn't seem genuine, then it might not be. Watch for that. The card's just flown out when I've said that. Yeah, just watch for who you're letting in, alright? Someone is not as they seem. Right, let's have a look. I did pre-shuffle this, but right, let's have a look. Scorpio, March 2020. What can Spirit tell us, please? What's going to be happening for Scorpio? Right, yeah, this is about community. People around you, you're letting... It's either you've been let down by people that you've allowed to come around you before, and so you're trying to move forward and sort of attract the right people, or there's a warning here, and you're going to know which is which. There's a warning here that there's people around you that you're trying to transition away from because I'm hearing they might be pulling you down. Yeah, bottom of the deck, 2 worlds. Put it this way, best way to check, would you want these people around you moving forward, all right? It may well be that you feel disappointment around these people and either you need a break or just to sort of cut this off before, because do you know what it feels like to me? It feels like you guys are about to kind of come into a bit of a blessing here, and there's vultures around you. That's how I want to say this. It's like you've got people around you here that are capitalizing. It's like leeches that are wanting to they think, or they see the good in you, or they see something very special in you, and they can sense that you're either about to come into something very special, and so they're positioning themselves to be conveniently near you. Now again, what I want to say about this is Spirit is saying to me that you're going to know if this is for you, and you're also going to know who I'm talking about, because you guys are Scorpios. Do I need to say any more? You know, Scorpios, you're like private detectives. I'm a Scorpio moon. I pride myself on fishing out, can't swear because I'm going to get told off by YouTube, but just focus, all right? Test the waters a little bit. You're going to know who I'm talking about. Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Yeah, like someone's about to get a contract, and there's people around you that are deliberately positioning themselves around. This could be to do with music, could be to do with the entertainment in general, arts. acting. Someone's about to get a contract, and there's some users. So I want to put it, there's users. All right, we've got also commitment here. All right, now this can be towards another person. Yes, it can also be towards the self. This is to do with the soul contract, and it's also, I'm hearing it's time. I'm hearing it's time. I'm hearing it's time. This is going to be a reconnection around the latter parts of the month, if not springtime. This is not... I've got to laugh. My brother's in the other room and he's making so much noise. I've got to laugh. So not subtle at all. If you can hear that, I'm so sorry. And let's focus now. So with the 8 of Roses and the 9 of Roses, this is the 9 of Roses or the 9 of Cups. This is about abundance. All right. But this is also about someone, again, I don't know if I like... Why do I feel like I don't trust this person? It's really annoying me. It's like someone's, again, it could even be a masculine that's trying to cozy up to you because they know they're using you. This is terrible. I hope I'm wrong. They're saying, the guys are saying you're not wrong. Yeah, I don't know. It's like there's or it could be a friendship group that you've known this person around, and it's like the group is trying to get you to be with this person. But is this for you? Is this right for you? I would put it this way. You're about to enter into a brand new astrological cycle and spring, which is about new beginnings. Do you really, like, you got to think, is this the kind of person, with your goals you've got, is this the kind of person you want around you? Because look, we've also got up in the air. Why do I feel like this person hadn't decided before, and it's like they weren't too sure about you before, and suddenly now either they've heard about an upgrade in your life, or maybe you've got a blessing and it's like suddenly they want in. Why do I feel like this is not legit? Like something about this is not adding up to me. Something about this is not adding up to me. Now, if it adds up to you and you're sat here going, well, it adds up to me, then ignore this. This is not for you. But you're going to, whoever this is for, they're going to know. This would have been a situation that was previously up in the air, as in there was no confirmed commitment. There was a bit of inconsistency here. We're getting a lot of 9s now. This is 2 9s. All right. So this is a double closure of a cycle here. You've got, I'll be honest with you, this is a crossroads. This is a very strong crossroads. Do you take the commitment and take the risk, or do you move forward and take the new opportunity? The Spirit is saying the new opportunity is going to be better. Spirit is saying the new opportunity is going to be much better. But you're doubting that, and this is also clearly a message for me as well. Queen of Forces. Again, it's that kind of transiting energy. It's that very day and night. It's that kind of 2 choices, 2 options. You know, do you take the choice, or do you go with the lessons learned, or do you move forward? You know, do you go with the lessons learned and move forward into something positive, or do you transit back into something that is maybe not as fruitful for you? This is the thing. This is what Spirit is saying with this card. It's like you guys have that ability, that capability of understanding and discerning. If put it this way, you may have looked at this connection and gone, "Oh my goodness, they're too good for me." No, you are underestimating yourself. Don't ever. You're the Queen of Forces. Now, if you're male watching this going, "Well, thanks for that," then you're the King of Forces. All right. Don't underestimate the power and ability you have, which is why you're attracting this energy in. And it's not to sit and make you feel absolutely awful because you can't have what you want. It's because you need to understand your worth. You have to understand your worth, because do you know what? You're about to go into a really powerful season, and I don't think you're understanding exactly who you are. And I kind of feel like you do need to know who you are. in order to really transition through this and to gain what you need to gain from it. It's like, put it this way, they're about to drop a blessing on your lap, and they want to make sure that there isn't vultures around you ready to gain what they want to gain from the benefit of you and all your hard work. Like, if you're going to resonate with this, if you have grafted your way through maybe the last couple of years. And when I mean grafted, I mean blood, sweat, tears, the dark night of the soul, feeling like you're a part of that frickin' Edgar Munch, is it? That Scream painting, whatever that guy's name is, Monk. You're about to transition into a very glorious metamorphosis, this very strong butterfly energy. You're in a chrysalis at the moment. Don't allow some, again, I can't swear, but I want to piggyback on the back of that in the last month. Like, where were they? You got to remember, was this person around when you were like freaking trying to climb out of your hole, or trying to climb out of your dark night of your soul? Were they around when you needed someone to talk to? Because if they weren't around, I would be seriously questioning this, right? I really would. But not only that, you're also able to manifest at the moment here with this. Within this month, you should be preparing to manifest. Okay, now if this person fits on that path, awesome. If they don't, bye-bye. You don't sit and anchor up and wait for this person who, you know, is kind of flaky. All right, you set your course and you continue, and if they want to catch up, they catch up. If they don't want to catch up, then that's their issue. But you're transitioning into something brand new that, I'll be honest with you, is positive. It feels like a new beginning that you're ready for, that you are going to want to kind of transition into. You've set your sights in it. You might even begin to know around this month what that is. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, 7 of keys, the ascent. You've climbed the mountain. You're surveying at the top of the mountain now what to do, where to go. Don't freaking attach this wally at the base and trying to drag them up too. Let them freaking climb. You've climbed. You had to fight and fight and fight. Don't even, and I want to scream. Whatever his energy is, I want to scream so bad. Don't, like, I feel like my dad. I'm channeling my dad at the moment. The Turk in me is about to come out, guys. Just run. Oh no, why has my dad got so many Leo? I've got to laugh. I can hear my dead air as well. My grandfather, my Turkish grandfather, like, don't allow anyone. Guys, you've got this. The sun again. The sun. Yes. Take that as your sign. All right. If you get to, because you might be desperate to see the sun. It might be where you're in the part of the world that you're about to transition into spring, as I said before, and you really can't wait for that energy, because it's going to top you up. It's like the thing you've been waiting for. Because last spring as well, you may not have been ready for it. You may not have been ready for that energy. This time you are, because it's like you've been patched up. You've got all your battle wounds, like kind of, as and where they needed to be. It's like you've got the help. You're more kind of along on your path. Just whatever you do, don't lose the dead weight. Lose the dead weight. I'm telling you. Now that sounds harsh. That you're calling. I'm calling someone dead weight, but it's drained you, and the reason I know that's because I'm yawning and I'm not even tired. That's when I know someone's draining someone, is I'm in the middle of yawning. This is your test, and I'm going to be saying this now until August. Test. I don't want to. I'd rather you learn this now. You've got a beautiful new beginning coming with that sun. You're at the top of the mountain, and you literally you're done. Look at this guy. He's happy. This guy knows. Once we get this to focus, he knows. Yeah, look, he knows. Look, he's done it. You guys have done it, but just don't fall into old patterns here. Don't fall into old patterns or what others want you to be doing because it suits them more. The lookout. Okay, pay attention. There is definitely, look, this is about gaining perspective. If you can't see what I'm saying as well, if you're sat there going, oh, I don't know about this, change your environment. All right, take a break from it and then come back to it and look at it again. And if it still looks dodgy as per what I've said, then you formulate a plan. All right. The lookout bottom of the deck. This is about gaining perspective of what. Look, can you see the fire? The guy is about to risk where his place is because fire is emerging everywhere. But he's doing it to try and gain perspective. But the message is to get out. This guy needs to get off and get out. Stop looking and get out now. Because this fire is about to ravage. And don't forget, we're heading into Aries season. So this could be a little heads up that this may be getting a bit... Put it this way, the energy I'm getting here is that I feel like before the 21st of March, they want you out of this. That's the energy I'm getting. All right. Scorpio. Yeah, look. Healing. Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael. This is actually now placed next to the community card, so it could well be that Archangel Raphael is going to bring you new people in, friends, acquaintances, to help you, to assist you to move forward, because they want you out of this journey. They want you out of this pattern. Ball of energy, that healing ball of energy. Please accept this energy. If you feel like you do want to accept Archangel Raphael's healing, say yes. And so it is. But you will be having people coming in, new people coming in that are meant to heal, okay? And it's like a closure of the old cycles, so you're not attracting the same old. There is a potential commitment here around the King of Pentacles, all right? Someone could well be offering a commitment to you here. It's a very solid, grounded commitment or potential for a commitment that I'm hearing is a long time coming. This is someone that could have also battled a little bit, but is a little bit further behind you. All right. I don't know. Spirit light, this is no good. He's no good. Let me tune into this person's energy. This is could be an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or have that in their chart somewhere. It doesn't have to be. This is someone who's coming back again because they didn't recognise your worth the first time. Can you see that light in the background there? He's looking in the total opposite direction of where this light is in the background. And he's smiling. Little does he know, and you can see the light a little bit better when I pull out. Little does he know, he's looking in a total different area. This person could have turned you down at one point and is now coming back because they're seeing that you're about to do well. It could also have been that they have lost an opportunity where they are, or maybe they've messed up a little bit, and so they're seeing you as a better potential. My God's swearing. My granddad is literally swearing as well. They're not fans of this energy. They're saying, why only now are they honouring you? Why only now are they honouring you? Bless my granddad, for some reason never gets involved in readings, and he's looking. There's something about his energy here that's wants to get involved in this, because I mean, look, he is basically he wants to say that you must believe in yourself. You must believe in yourself. I don't know why somebody dead is here, but he wants to help. He wants to help. This is, and bearing in mind, this is a traditional Turkish man. All right. So when he's telling you a man is no good, usually he's probably right. He knows. He's saying he knows. He knows. He knows when there's someone is not good, and this is not good. Yeah, he's coming to help. Bottom of the deck, balance. Bottom of the deck, balance. Okay, where is it in your life that you need? It's almost like this commitment is going to take away from another part of your life, and this is why Dede is my Dede is basically saying, don't allow that. Try not to allow that. Can you see the scales of justice on the desk here? This is about karma. This could be a karmic connection. All right. Up in the air. What is up in the air, please? Yeah, I'm still checking it's recording. What is up in the air for Scorpio for the month of March, please? I can hear my daddy. He's like, he really wants to get involved in this reading. He never gets involved in readings. He's saying he's got a Scorpio. He's saying he's got Scorpio in his chart. Yeah. This is designed to bring emotional release, okay? Up in the air, and we pulled the card to clarify the waterfall. This is about an emotional release, all right? This is about emotional purging once and for all. This is about a closure of a cycle that needs to be closed. Has to be closed. Bottom of the deck, the Architect. This person who's coming back thought they were the magician in the connection, and they're not. It's you. And they've realised that. You are in charge of your building blocks of your life, okay? This is what you're in charge of. You're building. This is what you're doing. You're building. And you're very clear in what you're building, all right? This person, now it's up to you. You don't have to listen to me. You can trust your own gut instinct. It might well be, I mean, I'm not saying every single person this is going to resonate with. It could be that one or two of you, yeah, this is for you. My guides are saying, no, it's not. They're not happy. Right, let's see. Queen of Forces. Yeah, look. This is designed to give you... Because look, Queen of Forces, what I said before, the card that I pulled to clarify is about balance. So it's the same card. This is meant for you to not be distracted about emotional upheavals and or commitments that are... I can't swear, guys. Give me another word. Fake. All right, a bit fake. This is a bit fake energy right now. Someone's trying to con here. This is about you leading via your path, coming into your balance, not letting anything deter you. And I'm hearing having free reign and control over your own life and not having someone dictating that to you. All right. There's also something around my ears, and yeah, there's something, it's like I'm trying to get my balance. Maybe you've had cough, cold, maybe issues around the throat chakra. Just look after yourselves, take some vitamins. Right, yeah. So again, with the setting the course, we've got the wish fulfilled. So this future path here is a lot more abundant. It's like you're recalibrating and cleansing and purging this emotional upheaval and or disappointment, and you're setting your course for where it is you want your future to reap the blessings and rewards that Spirit have in order, that are ready for you. You have come so far. This is waiting for you now, but it doesn't involve some, you know, F person to distract you. So just watch for that. What's clarifying the ascent in crescent moon? Don't forget, we've got that moon conjunct Neptune. Okay, we've got, so you may again just pay attention around the 21st or 25th. They're saying if you choose to backtrack on this, it's like you're going to have to make that ascent all over again, because you've already completed a loop. You've already learned what it is you need to learn from this. Don't traverse the mountain all over again. You know, this is about utilizing and understanding what it is, you know, on an emotional level you've learned, and then setting your course, setting your, you know, where you want your kind of future to be, and then following that. And then, you know, at the end of the day, if people want to kind of help on and support on that journey, great. And if they're trying to block or hinder, then we set our boundaries. That's end of story. Yeah, look, spring, autumn. So this could have been developing or closed out in the autumn, and now someone's coming back in the spring. All right, so just watch for that, because why are they doing that? Let's just clarify the commitment with the King of Keys, though. I want to clarify the commitment with the King of Keys. Yeah. This is... They're saying you already know. The Akashic Library. This is the Akashic Records. Everything that ever has been, will be, thought, said, done is in the Akashic records. This is the Akashic library, right? The outcome has already been determined in this energy, and this gentleman here is already saying, you already know the deal. You don't need me to tell you, because you already know. Whatever popped in your head, that is the answer. Because I know I'm hearing no right now. So this was always meant to be part of the journey. Okay, it's karmic. This is karmic. It was meant for you to dig your roots into the earth, okay, in order to come out as a glorious, strong, grounded, nourished, healthy human being. And a standalone. This journey is meant to kind of bring you into your own. It wasn't meant. It wasn't meant for some, for most, to be the end goal. All right. Let's clarify a few more cards. It says, look, on track. Let's see. Commitment and the King of Keys. What can you tell me, please? Yeah, intricacies and industries. Now, this could be a business relationship, possibly. This could be to do with business. Someone could be wanting to come back and do something business-wise with you. Or they've maybe outdone themselves in their own business and they know that you can help them. And so they're coming back around for that reason. Possibly. What is commitment with the King of Keys, please, Spirit? What is commitment with the King of Keys? Yeah, this is healing. This is healing. Initiation of the Count Saint-Germain. This is the healer. This was always meant to heal. This was always meant, again, don't forget the waterfall up in the air. This was meant as karmic. This was meant to burst your bubble so that the spirit can come in and just kind of upgrade you and you get on with what you need to get on with. So that you can move forward, all right? Paths unknown. Before this, you didn't know what you were doing. This person, the contract was, this person would help you understand where you're going, all right? And then you would give them something also. Now you've understood. You now, from this person, you've now understood where you want to take this, all right? Before you didn't. Before you didn't. What is commitment with the King of Keys, Spirit? What is commitment? Yeah, look, will, wisdom, and the mind. You both gain something from it. You both gain something from it. You learn about the will and how to kind of utilize strength from the commitment. You learn to utilize your wisdom and what you could learn from the whole situation. And you also utilized what a mind gives you and what it doesn't. Because I feel like some of you would have used brute force to try and push this union together and it didn't work. And if it didn't work, it's because Spirit is saying, Spirit is saying, yeah, either it's not time, or, because I feel like they're concerned that this is going to take you off track, which is why they don't want it to happen now. Either it's not time or or they're in another relationship. That's the other option. Or they want you to look at the other options. Diversity, all right? Because you've got 5 scrolls here and she's showing 1 scroll. She's like waiting to give someone a scroll, which is that kind of Ace of Swords, that truth. It's like someone's put their life on hold and they shouldn't be. Don't, whatever you do, put your life on hold for this person, all right? Whatever you do. Someone's throat chakra is really needing to be cleared. Someone hasn't spoken their truth and it's like that's maybe also what you've been waiting for. Someone doesn't want to admit when they're wrong. And Spirit is just saying, wake up and smell the roses. Wake up and smell the roses. This is, can you see? She's contemplating a decision here. Get out now. Do what you need to do, because this is not for you at the moment, all right? Now, maybe you'll come back to it, but the likeliness is you'll probably find that this is now the end of the road here, and that the person's missed the timing. Right, so the Queen of Roses can also be a mother, okay? So one or two of you may well find that you do decide to take this path, and this is the person you want, and you are going to put your other things on hold for the time being, because you know this is your person, and you understand that this is, you know, you're just making that decision. You're also potentially looking at either... Now, again, every time I mention children, people go mad in the comments. If you do not want children, and you have no plans whatsoever to having children, and you know for a fact that there's not in a million years a chance that you'll ever have a child, because maybe you don't want it, maybe you can't, then this message is not for you, all right? For all of those other people that this really feels like, maybe, yeah, actually I would like a family, this message is for you. There is an option here of potentially children and a family unit, okay? There is a potential here, but it's down to you. But it can be either that this is where it's leading. It's not going to be on this month from where I'm looking. So let's have a look. What else can you tell us, Spirit? What else can you tell us, please, about birth? Yeah, look, it could be that that's your path, you know, light of the world, that this is what you're gearing up to, that you're gearing up to have a child, and that this was all, you know, this was the kind of outcome for you is children and the commitment, and, you know, maybe you're going to work together on your dreams with this person. Maybe that's the option. Okay, what else can you tell me, please, about the situation, Spirit? Yeah, this, for some of you, no, this has to be released. Caught in the ruins. It's an old karmic pattern that needs to be released. Caught in the ruins, all right? So, again, the lookout, it's going to really depend on your circumstances, but we can ask, how are people... Okay, so for the people that is going to have a commitment and or develop a family from this person, what sign or information can you give us, please, Spirit, to confirm that that's the case? Yeah, it's a timing thing. The Sands of Time came out, so I would get it, but it's on the other side of the room. It's a timing issue, all right? It's a timing issue, and it could well be that you speak to this person and they talk about it being a timing issue. That's your kind of cue, or maybe they've already said it's about timing and they want to get the time right. It's the word timing. If you hear or see a reference to timing, then this is possibly you. For those that are needing to walk away, what is the sign, Spirit? Hilarion. Let me read from the book. Seen here with Spirit and the implements of study and scientific discovery, Hilarion is a powerful ascended master and a wonderful connection to the font of information that the Akashic records hold. He is the master of research, science, truth, healing, logical mind, concrete knowledge, and spirit communication. So if you've been thinking about pursuing and endeavouring these areas, now's the time to start. Like the angels and other masters, Hilarion is always available to you, and receiving this card upright is telling you that his assistance is close at hand. If you're working on a project that requires research, a strong academic approach, and attention to detail, it's full steam ahead. It's time to open to this master's energy if you have a job that involves any type of evidence, detection, and drawing conclusions from that discovery. These types of jobs include scientific research, mediumship, forensic activity, the law, medical testing, and more. These and similar activities should be on the rise for you now. This is the time to bring a logical approach to all of your pursuits. Hilarion is right there with you, blessing you with help, clarity, and direction. Right. And it says, This is the exercise to determine if this is to be released for you or this person is for you. Close your eyes and sense the Master Hilarion beside you. Feel your energy lift and your vibration quicken. Notice a new mental energy of alertness and easy understanding. Your mind is open like a boundless sky and everything becomes clear and bright. Bring that brightness to any issue in your life that needs clarity right now. What is your answer? So you guys should have heard an answer or felt an answer, or the first instinct is your answer. Is the person for you? You would have heard a yes or no. Okay, so let's pull some clarity, some outcome cards for added clarity here. Do write a message in the comments and let me know what you heard or your insights for the reading. That would be brilliant. Again, it does help me tune in to the energies. Okay, let's pull outcome cards now. Let's have a look what the outcome here is. I'm going to use the enchanted map. Okay, so Scorpio for the month of March 2022. Scorpio, what is the outcome, please, for Scorpios? Scorpios for the month of March. What's the outcome, please, Spirit? Scorpio. Okay, education, learning. Okay, could be lessons, all right? This is a number 8 card, so 5 and 3 is 8, which is about the 5D, obviously being brought into the 3 dimension. Goblins, okay? What is it you need to be removing from your life that doesn't serve, okay? Removing certain things from your area and or energy that is no longer serving you is beneficial at this time. Follow the leader. So again, you must, again, can you see that time? Can you see that time? That was the reference to it being on track, okay? Follow your own inner guidance and wisdom, all right? Make sure that you're following yourself and your own instincts. What is the outcome, please? Commitment, okay? Commitment. There you go, guys. This is your reading for the sign of Scorpio for March 2020. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. All your likes, shares and subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Tomorrow's reading is going to be the sign of Sagittarius for March 2020. Yeah, make a note in the comments if you found this useful at all. As I say, it does help me link in. Much needed sort of, just I can read the vibration. It just helps me when I do the readings and film it all. Have a wonderful month, take care, and wishing you all the best of luck. Bye bye.